We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 2nd and 5. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in power places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry now for Justice Hill. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, leading 4. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it with Hill. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now Jackson to throw on 2nd down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they run the option on second down. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On third down, Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
It's early, but it now took cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll get it. He's open for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Jackson on first down. They set up the screen to Hill. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jackson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Jackson now. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Lamar changing the play. it's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time. He's going to lead to third down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. An incompletion as a result.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Up the middle, it's Hill. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Try and run for it. Here's Hill. Stays on his feet. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Edwards is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with Swift. We have played 3 quarters. This is 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
That one caught out wide by Julio. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Hurts. And that's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here now, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And yes, he's in the end zone. So get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Elliott on for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jackson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea how accurate he's been throwing the football in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
If he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be